So this is one of our products called 06OES. The reason that we created this product was for high pressure applications that our 04OE couldn't withstand. So basically we had some high pressure applications where our 04OE would expand too much, which customers weren't too comfortable with. So we developed this, what we call an 06O ether scrim polyurethane to deal with that. The advantage of this material over our 04OE is the laminated polyester scrim on the inside, and that gives it a whole lot of extra strength when you compare it with our regular unsupported polyurethane products. So some of the unique features about this product are the pressure resistance of it, due to that polyester scrim on the inside, but it also handles temperature very well. And the reason for that is standard polyurethane tends to get quite soft at high temperatures, whereas this material still has the support of the polyester scrim, which keeps it nice and strong when you have materials up to about 140 degrees running through it. So some of the applications people are using these for with hot air transport. If they have some process air coming out of a process that's a little bit too hot for standard polyurethane, you can use one of these connectors and it won't melt or disintegrate, fall apart. So one of the industries that this is used for, one of the applications, is pneumatic conveying lines. So in a pneumatic conveying line, you have high pressure air coming through and a lot of product moving at high speeds through the connectors. So these connectors here are really good at withstanding those high pressures that you experience in those lines. But the Seeflex urethane that we use inside this, it also prevents some of that wear through that you would see on standard connectors. So 06O really is, it's a great product for pneumatic conveying lines. Recently, we've made some changes based on some customer feedback. So this material originally had quite a tight weaved polyester scrim on the inside, which meant that you couldn't really see too much of what was going on inside of it. What we've done is we've improved that. We've gone with a scrim now that is a lot more open, so you can actually see material go through it, so you can probably see a hand coming through there. And that just means that people will be able to see their product flowing a lot easier. And one of the added advantages of this new scrim that we've selected as well is that it's a lot tidier, so on the weld lines there is no frank scrim, so none of that material can actually come out. So we've got a much better lamination and altogether a much better product. One of the newer applications that we've started seeing customers use our 06O connectors for is actually to make tapered hoppers. So in milk powder and cereal industries, you often have quite large hoppers, tapered connectors that can be large diameters at the top down to a smaller diameter at the bottom that hold a lot of weight and a lot of product. For years, a lot of people have been using our standard 04O, but with materials that have a high bulk density, you need a stronger material, and we've started to see that customers have begun using our 06O material in place of the 04O. And what that does is it holds the hopper into the right shape, into the design kind of shape, to allow that product to flow easily. We can also add Solimar fluidizer valves into these hoppers, which allows the product to be aerated and allow the product to flow a lot easier through that hopper.